Hi everyone, it's fantabcherry back for another Dance Mommy vlog. And with me as always is Josie. Can you say hi, Josie? Hi, you blow them kisses?
What?
Oh, mwah. See, I got my partner in crime here. Got her back. So once again, I'm going to attempt and finish the Disney dining videos. I got two more after this one. Well, one more longer one and then one shorter one. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get these finished so I can put those reviews out there for you guys and let you know what I think. So yeah. Say hi, Josie. And as you can see, she had her haircut. We actually had her haircut while at Disney. Harmony Barbershop does a special thing with the first haircut, and it was her very first haircut. So that was really cool. So today I want to talk day 6. Day 6 was supposed to be an Animal Kingdom day, but after our first Animal Kingdom day, we weren't really feeling it. Just wasn't a whole lot left for us to do. So we just decided just to have a whatever day to do, you know, to basically hang around and chill out, go to Downtown Disney and do a little bit of shopping. So anyway, for our first meal of the day, breakfast, I had originally planned something else, but I changed midstream, and I kind of wanted to get her as much character interaction as possible. So I decided to book the character breakfast at Cape May Cafe. Cape May Cafe is at the yacht club, where the Yachtsman's Steakhouse also is located. And it's in the Epcot area. So we wound up taking a bus, actually to Animal Kingdom, and then getting on. We were going to get a bus to the yacht club, but they actually picked us up in like a transport van, which was really cool. So we got to Cape May. We were just a few minutes, just like a couple minutes late, and they seated us pretty quickly. Our waiter's name was Latif, and he was from Morocco. Had a lot of Moroccan people wait on us on this trip. It was kind of weird, and we didn't even eat in the Moroccan showcase. The food, it's a buffet, and as I've explained in other videos, it was more economical for her, so we wouldn't be we wouldn't have to pay for her meal. She could eat off of our plate. The food was okay. It was good. I mean, it was edible. And it was a buffet. It was your standard buffet fare. There wasn't anything exotic or super interesting about it. But the food tasted good. It was decent. It wasn't very crowded either. So if you're looking for a place that's not quite as crowded, but you still want to, have like if you're just dying for a buffet or you want a character, you may want to keep this in mind. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is not going to be a good review. This is going to be my very first negative review ever at Disney because I had a negative experience, and I'm getting ready to get into that. So, like I said, it's a buffet. Food is decent. And it's a character, and the characters there are, the first one we met was Goofy. Goofy was fantastic. Just great. Then Minnie. Minnie was great. I spent a lot of time with her, actually. Very engaging with her, and that was great. And then there was Donald. Or as I'm calling him on this one, at least for this one, Donald Dick. Because Donald was a dick. Okay. And he just was very standoffish and very dismissive of Josie. And Josie had been saying his name for like 10 minutes. so it was obvious the child was excited about seeing him, but he was very, you can't see their faces, but it was just the impression of, they wouldn't even hug her, didn't really want to interact with her, and it was literally over like that, and I was so angry. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the first time I have ever really complained about anything at Disney other than the crowds. But as far as like Disney service, this is the first time that we have gotten terrible Disney service. So much so I actually called and complained. And I never do that. And as I was telling the lady, I know people have bad days, and I know people get sick, and I know all that stuff happens. But this guy really needs to take into account that, these kids are really looking for a good experience with these characters. And I told her that, I'm lucky in that we're doing a lot of character meals, and my daughter had a great interaction with Donald at Tusker House a few days before, and she's going to be meeting Donald again she met Donald the day after, actually I think that same night at Chef Mickey's. But what if this was her favorite character and it was the only interaction she was going to have with him? And lucky enough, she was young enough, she really didn't get that he was being a jerk. She just knows that he didn't interact with her as much as the others did, and as much as Donald did at the other meal. So I'm going to actually give my first negative review for a Disney meal. And it's the only negative experience I've ever had at a Disney dining. Just the fact that the food was not like, it wasn't like anything spectacular. It was just decent. The character interaction with Goofy and Minnie were great. But that negative experience with Donald just really it was very much a downer. And also the location, unless you're really super close, unless you're actually staying at the yacht club or the beach club, which is right there, or the boardwalk, and it's a short walk, or if you're like over at Epcot for the day, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not recommend it. Just my opinion. I would rather go, there are a dozen other, there's other character buffets that I would rather do that had better food and had better interaction with the characters. So unfortunately, I have to give Cape May Cafe a thumbs down. I guess it had to happen sooner or later. But anyway, so we're going to move on from that. So the next place we ate, we went to Downtown Disney to do a little bit of shopping. And I'll do my Disney haul video later. Maybe I'll do that next week or so. Still haven't even done that. I'm so sorry. I'm so slack. But while we were there, you're okay. You're rare. We went to I don't know what she's saying. We went to Rainforest Cafe. Now I had only been to Rainforest Cafe once. It was back in 2011. 2001. And all I ate there, I think, was like their chocolate lava cake thing that they had. And I'm not really big on chains when I go to Disney. I like to eat at the Disney restaurants. But I thought, I'll give it a try. It was something different. I will have to say that our we got seated like that. There was hardly any wait. I will say the tables are packed really tight in there. In the section we were in, they were very tight together. And I'm not a really big fan of that. But the ambiance, other than that, the atmosphere is great. You've got the animatronic monkeys up in the trees. And ever so often, like a little thunderstorm will come through, or the sound of a thunderstorm will come through. And they've got fish tanks kind of around. So the ambiance was pretty good, despite the crowded seating. So I will say, our waitress, her name was Tamara, and she was great. If you're ever at the Rainforest Cafe at Downtown Disney, ask for Tamara. She's fantastic. She gives recommendations. She'll set you up. So we decided, instead of getting each of us getting an appetizer on the deluxe dining, we decided just to get one appetizer, and this time we decided on the crab dip. And it came with chips. It was pretty good. The crab dip was really good and creamy. Josie, can you take this over there? Go over there with it, please. Thank you. She has to pick the loudest thing ever and play it right in my ear. Toddler. So, anyway, but the crab dip was nice and creamy. The taste was really good. And Josie likes the tortilla chips, so she shared off of ours. So, my entree was the ribeye with rainforest fries and coleslaw. It was pretty good. And they cooked it how I liked it, which is medium rare. The seasoning was pretty good. It's a little thin for my, actually no, this one was thicker. I was thinking about the steak I had at Sci-Fi. This steak was much better. It was actually really, really good. I wanted to keep eating it, but I just kind of ran out of room. It was a really, the steak, the cut, the seasoning, it was excellent. Absolutely excellent. And I love the rainforest fries. Charlie, for his entree, he had the pastelaya, which is like jambalaya with pasta. He really liked it. It had all kind. It basically was jambalaya, only with, I think, penne pasta in it. I think it was penne pasta. I didn't write my notes very well. But he really seemed to like it, and I think I had a taste of it, and the taste was really good. It was nice and hearty. It wasn't too hot, but it had enough heat to it to, be very hearty and satisfying. Josie had the we did get another appetizer, but we used it for her dinner and got the chicken tenders appetizer, and that became her dinner. And she noshed them. She loved them. She was good. She liked them. For my dessert, I had the Diablo cake. It was so freaking good. It was like a chocolate cake. It was so thick and so rich. Oh, so good. Of course, I didn't finish it all. I couldn't. It's almost impossible to finish that thing. Charlie, and this actually kind of turned out to be one of the surprises of how good this was. He got the mango sorbet. It was so good. I shared a bite with him. It was good. It was very refreshing. And on the, the hot day that we had that day, it was very, kind of kept, it was just like, oh, yay. But it was, I thought it was excellent. And Charlie definitely, he noshed on it and thought it was good. So overall, I give Rainforest Cafe at Downtown Disney a big thumbs up. It was good. I don't know if I would do it again. At least not in the foreseeable future. Maybe later on down the road, because I want to experience other restaurants. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of chains, but otherwise, I thought this was excellent. So, thumbs up to Rainforest Cafe. So, for dinner, we went to the contemporary, again, we ate there at the Wave of American Flavors. But we went to Chef Mickey's for dinner. Chef Mickey's is, like I said, it's in the contemporary. And it's a character, breakfast, lunch, I think it's breakfast, brunch, and dinner. They're all character meals. I had done the breakfast buffet ages ago, and it was really good. So I decided to try despite hearing that it was not good, that wasn't too good, the dinner wasn't too good. Like I said, I like to try everything for myself. So, I mean, nothing jumped out from what was on the buffet as far as like, oh my God, you've got to try this. But the food was consistently good, I thought. We all really enjoyed it. But this is a character meal, and of course, I did not put the characters in my notes, so I'm hoping that I can remember the correct ones. I think the first one we saw was, I think it was Mickey. It was Mickey, Goofy, Minnie, and Donald. I will say that all the character interactions at Chef Mickey's was fantastic. I'll get you goldfish in a minute. But the characters were great. Every now and then they would like play this song and you would wave your napkins over your head. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. What is that, the Palace Pets? But the character interaction at Chef Mickey's was fantastic. It definitely redeemed, the Donald at Chef Mickey's definitely redeemed the horrible experience we had that morning at Cape May. So kudos to them. But like I said, it's a buffet. I thought the food was fantastic. I guess I had nothing, I didn't make anything in my notes, and nothing like super, exciting jumped out at me to tell you about. But I thought the food was good. But I think the next time we go, oh crud! Seriously, Josie. Now leave it alone. Leave it alone. But I think the next time we are going to be... Hey, you're okay. Why are you whining? I do think the next time we go, we're going to do the breakfast. Just for something different to do. Hey. See, you're okay. But yeah, a big thumbs up to Chef Mickey's. I highly recommend it. And that wraps up day 6. This may be the shortest one yet, I guess, because it was last month, my memory is not as good as it was. Quit trying to disrobe me. It's not, my memory is not as fresh, so I can't, if I don't have it in my notes, I can't really, really expound on anything. But overall, good. I recommend Chef Mickey's and Rainforest Cafe. I do not recommend Cape May. But you may have a better experience than I did. You may have an even worse experience. I don't know. So if you guys, want to, drop me a line and let me know what your experiences was at these restaurants, please comment below. Like, subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Josie, you want to say goodbye? You want to come say bye-bye? Come on in. You want to say bye-bye? Oh, it's okay. You'll see them again. Say bye-bye. Wait, bye-bye. No. Say bye-bye. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh. Alright. Bye, guys. Love.